to a player announcement video. Cody Gakpo, welcome to Liverpool, and this deal is made all the sweeter because Man United wanted to sign him, and look up the Man United forums. They are absolutely fuming at the incompetence of the Glazers and Man United because Cody Gakpo chose Liverpool, and I think if you look at the last 5 years, for a young player, it's a no-brainer to choose Liverpool ahead of Manchester United because Liverpool have stability, they have Jurgen Klopp, and it's the perfect place for a young player like Cody Gakpo, who is only 23 years old, to develop and to nurture him into a world-class player. And it's a weird one for Liverpool because I expected Liverpool to sign a midfielder in the January transfer window, and we are still looking to sign a midfielder. This is just one of hopefully 2 or 3 January transfer windows, but Liverpool have already Luis Diaz and Diogo Jota as the 2 players whose favorite position is the left wing, and now Cody Gakpo, who is primarily a left winger, is signed. So of course Diaz and Jota are out injured until March, we know that. So Liverpool were playing Fabio Carvalho and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain in the left wing position, which is not ideal. We don't have an out-and-out left winger in our team right now. So Cody Gakpo right now really helps Liverpool, and this is a Christmas present for all Liverpool fans, like Virgil van Dijk signed for Liverpool 4 years ago. Remember him holding up the Liverpool shirt alongside his Christmas tree? That was a Christmas miracle, Christmas present for you guys and for us as well, and hopefully this will be a similarly massive signing because I think Cody Gakpo can become world class. He was already the Netherlands' best player at the World Cup, and he already has 9 goals and 12 assists in just 14 league games for PSV Eindhoven. And in this video you will get all the details of this deal, what Liverpool are paying for Cody Gakpo, and also his full statistics for this season and for all the seasons that he played for PSV Eindhoven. So if you are excited that Cody Gakpo is a Liverpool player, becoming a Liverpool player, leave a like, subscribe if you are new around here so you never miss the latest updates on Liverpool FC. Half of my viewers are not subscribers, so please click that subscribe button. And PSV Eindhoven confirmed that the PSV management completed the negotiations on Boxing Day and gave Gakpo permission to travel to England. Basically PSV accepted Liverpool's transfer offer for Cody Gakpo, and already Virgil van Dijk I think talked to Cody Gakpo during the World Cup, and he said during the World Cup this about Cody Gakpo: hopefully Cody can go to the moon and back. He's a very good player and he's a good boy as well. What we see in training is what you see on the pitch. There is still so much potential, and I hope he can carry on showing it for us. We are very happy with him, and already Virgil van Dijk hinted at Liverpool getting big players in the January transfer window. He said that Liverpool always welcome quality signings and he wants the club to make January transfers. So that was potentially already Virgil van Dijk knew that the negotiations are in a more advanced stage, or Virgil van Dijk was just talking like a Liverpool fan, wanting big players to be signed. What I love about this is that Liverpool have done this under the radar. I made a few videos about Cody Gakpo because we have been linked with him, but there was no word on negotiations until PSV announced that they accepted an offer from Liverpool. The offer is £37 million, rising to a potential 44 million with add-ons, and that is like literally half of what Man United paid for Anthony, the Ajax winger, who is not a better player than Cody Gakpo. You can argue that Anthony didn't have as impressive numbers as Cody Gakpo did for PSV Eindhoven, but Man United literally overpaid for Anthony so much. He's one of the most expensive players in their entire history. On the other hand, I think this 37 million transfer fee is a really awesome deal for a 23-year-old player with Gakpo's statistics, which I will reveal to you guys very soon. Gakpo's contract is worth around £120,000 per week, so he will be on the moderate side of wage earners. And Cody Gakpo, when he really delivers for Liverpool in the next 1 or 2 2 years, he will definitely get a wage bump, but that's what Liverpool like to do, give youngsters decent wages but not too high, so they don't get too complacent, and they will work hard to improve and earn that better contract. And I think that's exactly what Liverpool should do. The medical has been penciled in to take place at Liverpool in the next 48 hours, and hopefully he can become the Liverpool player before January the 1st. He could potentially play against Brentford on January the 2nd, I think we play Brentford, and Cody Gakpo could make his debut already. Jurgen Klopp is also inflicting a major setback to Man United and their manager Ten Hag, who was a big fan of Cody Gakpo, and Man United's prime target was Cody Gakpo, and they held extensive talks with PSV and with Cody Gakpo, but in the end Cody Gakpo chose Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool, which is absolutely brilliant, and it makes it even sweeter that we did one over Man United as well. And I think this Cody Gakpo deal is a direct consequence of Luis Diaz suffering a major setback in his recovery. Remember that he recovered from his 2-month injury, and in the first week of the second preseason training, he got injured again. He requires surgery on his knee, so he will be out for 3 months, and I think Liverpool acted swiftly to basically put in a really awesome bid for Cody Gakpo. And I think this is a great deal for Liverpool's future, because as I said, Cody Gakpo is only 23 years old. He has played 34 games in all competitions this season, including the World Cup. He has 18 goals and 18 assists. That's 36 goal contributions in 34 games, which is absolutely amazing. He scored 3 goals in 5 games in the World Cup, and also he has 9 goals and 12 assists in just 14 Dutch League games. He has 3 goals and 2 assists in the Europa League. He has 2 goals and 1 assist in 5 Nations League appearances for the Netherlands, and also 1 goal and 2 assists against Ajax in that one Dutch Super Cup game, which is called the Johan Cruyff Schaal, the Johan Cruyff Trophy basically. 1 goal and 2 assists in just 1 game against Ajax, which was an absolutely pulsating 4-3 PSV win. And if you watched any of the PSV highlights, Cody Gakpo has been their best player. He has been absolutely electric. He's a very tall player, 193 centimeters tall. That's 6'4" tall. He's almost as tall as some of the Liverpool centre backs. And he started off his career at PSV Eindhoven, so he came through the PSV academy. And this season, as I said, he has 13 goals for PSV in all competitions in 24 games. Last season was his breakthrough season. In 47 games, he scored 21 goals for PSV Eindhoven, which is very, very impressive. And the previous season, he has 11 goals in 29 games. The previous season, he has 8 goals in 39 games. So he has been really, really delivering for PSV Eindhoven for more than just 1 year. This is not like a flash in the pan player. He has a really steady upward trajectory of improving all the time. So if you just want to hear his club statistics, 13 goals and 17 assists in 24 games. That's 30 goal contributions in 24 games, which is really, really epic. Last season, he not only scored 21 goals in 47 games, but got 15 assists as well, which is an amazing 36 goal contributions in 47 games. And that is really, really awesome. His numbers are absolutely brilliant. And hopefully he can become as great as Mohamed Salah or Sadio Mane. The season before that, in the 2021 season, he got 11 goals and 3 assists in 29 games, which, as I said, is really, really impressive. And I think Cody Gakpo will be an absolutely brilliant player for Liverpool, and he already played 14 games for the Netherlands national team, scoring 6 goals, but 3 of them came in the World Cup. He won the Dutch League with PSV, he won the Dutch Cup with PSV, and the Dutch Super Cup twice with PSV, so he already has 4 trophies to his name, and hopefully with many more to follow, playing for Liverpool and winning a lot of trophies with Liverpool. And he already has Virgil van Dijk as the Dutch teammate who can help him settle in. And he also won the Dutch Footballer of the Year for the 21-22 season. So last season he was the best player in the Eredivisie, ahead of all the other really, really talented players who moved clubs. And Gakpo is from Eindhoven. He was born there, so it was probably a hard decision for him to leave his boyhood club, where he started his career, and PSV developed him and nurtured him. But when Liverpool come calling and Jurgen Klopp come calling, you can't really refuse that, and you can't really say no to that. So what a player, what a talent Liverpool are getting. Absolutely, really excited about this. And this is a record transfer fee for PSV Eindhoven. They never sold a player for more money than Cody Gakpo, which is really awesome. And PSV said that Liverpool and PSV wanted to keep their negotiations secret, but when news emerged of a deal being closed on Boxing Day, PSV decided to announce the agreement, and they were keen to avoid another transfer saga like last summer. Cody Gakpo could have gone to Leeds United, Southampton, Man United, but in the end he decided to stay at PSV Eindhoven. He had a brilliant first half of the season and an absolutely fantastic World Cup, and now Liverpool signed him, and I think that's really awesome. He can primarily play on the left wing, that's his favorite position, but let's say when Luis Diaz and Diogo Jota is fit, then Cody Gakpo can play down the middle as a striker. He can play even on the right in Mohamed Salah's position. He can play as an attacking midfielder or just shadowing the striker as a second striker, a centre forward if you like. And this is, I think, a major embarrassment for Manchester United. Liverpool have done it again. They revealed another major flaw and incompetence in Man United's approach to transfers. The difference between Man United and other big clubs in Europe is that other big clubs move fast on players that they identify could help them, while Man United are dragging their feet in both the decision making and submitting concrete offers. How on earth did Liverpool pull off this one from under Man United's nose after Darwin Núñez? Man United were interested in Darwin Núñez as well, so the Man United fans are really angry because they decided to pay £85 million for Antony, and Gakpo, I think you can argue, is better than Antony. He has way better statistics and results than Antony, and this is where Julian Ward deserves massive credit because he negotiated this transfer deal like the absolute professional he is. He really got down the transfer fee to a very respectable level. And I love the backtracking of some of the journalists. John Berkey posted like a few days ago that everything was agreed between Manchester United and Cody Gakpo. And Man United, apparently, according to him, they are furious with Gakpo's agents, and as everything was agreed between Man United and Cody Gakpo. But when Liverpool came in with an offer, he immediately accepted it. I love that. If that's true, that shows that it's absolutely brilliant that Liverpool are now a much more attractive club to young players than Manchester United, and absolutely it's brilliant. And I think Liverpool need to go big and sign a really important midfielder either in the January transfer window or in the summer. Now it's a very interesting conundrum for Liverpool. Do they spend like another 30-40 million on the likes of Amrabat or Mohamed Kudus or somebody like that? Or do they save that money and wait for the summer transfer window and try and go big for Enzo Fernandez and Jude Bellingham? That's the big question. I want both of those players, but I think they are not available. Certainly Jude Bellingham is not available in the January transfer window, I mean. And Enzo Fernandez, you have to pay his release clause, which is a little bit high, £100 million for Enzo Fernandez. If you want to get him in the January transfer window, I wouldn't do that if I was Liverpool. I would wait until the summer. But can Liverpool go without another midfielder signing until the summer transfer window? It's certainly a big gamble. Jurgen Klopp realized Fabio Carvalho is certainly not ready to play for Liverpool regularly at this level. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is leaving, so certainly Cody Gakpo doesn't make right now our best starting 11. Our best starting 11 is Darwin Núñez, Salah and Luis Diaz. And you could even throw Jota in there, that Jota is a better player right now than Cody Gakpo, but Cody Gakpo is much lower. And Liverpool certainly need strength in depth. And also Liverpool are monitoring a lot of midfielders, and I think Liverpool desperately need Moises Caicedo type of player who has the legs to help Liverpool run in midfield, because Fabinho, Thiago, Henderson, they are all getting older and older. They are all either over 30 years old or nearing 30 years old in the case of Fabinho. So we desperately need a young midfielder who can run for days and who can really help Liverpool get to the next level. Let me know what you think about all the things that we talked about, and what is your reaction to Liverpool signing Cody Gakpo. I'm so happy. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a nice day. See you later. Goodbye.